The ball was very close to getting back in the line of scrimmage.
We said in that situation, the clock's the most important thing, and it was just one of those things where initially I didn't feel like anything was open, so I was just trying to make a play, and just gotta be smarter and make sure it gets past the line of scrimmage. It's on me.
Nick, on the few plays earlier, you had looked like Macklin open in the end zone. The play bounced in front of him. Some people mentioned wind. Can you explain what happened there?
I just gotta drive the ball, continue to drive it out there. Macklin ran a great route and he gave us good coverage, so I gotta take advantage of that and get the ball out there to him, give him an opportunity to make a play.
What was your reaction when after the throw you saw it hit the ground?
I thought when it released, I felt good, and I saw it hit right in front of him, and I was, it was frustrating because the ball didn't get there, and I gotta get him a better ball and let him make a play.
How much
Are you holding the ball longer than you did in previous starts?
What was that?
Are you holding the ball longer than you did in previous starts, or extending plays more than you've done before?
I couldn't tell you. When I play the game, I think a lot of players will tell you play in the zone and you just sort of react to things, you're reading things, and sometimes when I look back at games, it's hard to remember things because you're in the zone, you play, you feel the game. So I'm just playing the game just like I know how.
How much did you hurt your hand?
What was that?
How'd you hurt your hand?
I banged it up a little bit in the first half. It's fine.
How much do you think that affected your throwing in the second half?
Not at all. It didn't affect my throwing at all.
You were given another game to show that you should be this team starter for the future. Evaluate your performance today.
What was that?
I said, can you evaluate your performance today? Given another game to show that you can be this team starter.
I got to eliminate mistakes. I fumbled and threw an interception, and it's the quarterback's job to make sure we get more points on the board than another team. And I didn't do my job today. And it's frustrating, because I'm hard on myself and I want to win. But I'm gonna keep working hard, and I know my teammates are too. And I'm going to show them that I'm going to keep working hard, and we're going to stay together. Like I've always said, we're going to keep sticking together. It's been a tough year, but we still have each other, and I know we're going to keep going to work. We have another game left. We'll watch the film of this one and keep moving forward.
What happened on the fumble? That seemed like a big moment in the game. You guys were driving, you were up 7-0. Did you sense Kerrigan behind you?
Yeah, I sensed it. It just slipped out. I got to protect the ball better. It's as simple as that. I got to make sure in that situation I get two hands on it and protect it so it doesn't shoot out like it did.
What about possibly throwing the ball away there?
It would have been a penalty because it was a screen. In a better situation, I should have thrown it at running back's feet instead of scrambling around trying to make a play. I should have thrown it at his feet and let the play another down. So, it's frustrating. I learn, and just next time that happens, I just got to do that.
Nick, it's your second at the end. It's unusual for a guy to be with the team for such a short time to kind of be. It looked like he was obviously your first read on that play.
Yeah.
It was a good throw. Is it just tough when a guy just coming off onto the team there?
No, he's a great player. He's shown so much throughout the week of practice, and he's going to continue to get better. And I got to make sure give him a solid ball. I put that one in there pretty hard. But he's a great player. He showed a lot during the week. We're going to keep working together, and he's going to make a lot of plays here.
Is that particular play, that formation, that route, something you guys were able to work on this week in practice?
Yeah, we were able to work on it, and we'll keep working on it. We'll keep when things happen, mistakes happen. It makes you you get frustrated, but a day happens, 24 hours happen, and you work on it. And you keep moving forward. You learn from it. You keep moving forward, and we'll all continue to push forward and keep grinding. That's all we know to do.
Nick, this is your second start against Washington. Did you see anything, any traits or anything you saw that you may have not seen the first time you saw them?
They run a similar. They run their defense. They're going to bring different things, but it's their defense. I don't know how else to explain it. They brought different things from different sides of the field, but this is what we saw on film.
How much did it help having LaShawn back, especially like on the fourth down play when you're down at 5? Is that something that you guys been around knows what to do basically?
Yeah, it was great having him back. You saw him make so many plays out there today. When guys had him, he made them miss. He made several guys miss on several runs, and catching it out of the backfield, and he extended a lot of plays. And he's such a playmaker, so it was really great having him back out there to extend the plays, get us. There's some crucial plays he made that helped us out a ton. So we just got to keep feeding them the ball.
In a game like this, Nick, you obviously have some good throws, touchdown pass, you have no one in the back, but how do you assess those plays against maybe the plays that you feel like you should have had back?
I mean, you look at it and, it's positive, it's, in the right direction, but, I look at the plays that I didn't make and how next time, if that situation arises, what else would I do differently if I feel that, if I, maybe, it's just different things. I try to look at, the throws I didn't make and, work on those and get those better.
What was Coach Reed like today? There was a lot of talk about possibly his last home game here, and fans chanted at the end. What was he like today?
Coach Reed was the same Coach Reed. He stays the same. He stays the path. He's a great head coach to play for. Cares a lot about the city. And, he's done a lot of great things here. And the one thing I love about Coach Reed is he always stays the path. He always pushes us. He doesn't change. He's solid. And that's something that I always respect about him.
Nick, do you see Marty and Andy maybe developing or fine tweaking the offense to cater more towards your strengths at all?
I mean, I think that's what you do. I mean, when you have a quarterback out there, you want to, I know I feel comfortable with the plays we're running, so it's always important to, if I was a coach, that's what I would do. And I know that's a philosophy for a lot of coordinators. So, yeah, I mean, we always talk about the plays, and if I'm comfortable with them, and that's throughout the week of practice. If I'm not comfortable with something, I'll let them know. So, that's huge being a quarterback and being on the same page with your coaches. So, yes, they do.
On the pass to back on that last drive, did you feel when it left your hands, it was a good pass? Like, did you feel you had them at that time?
I felt like I had them, but sometimes that, I just got to continue to drive it, maybe put a little more, loft it up a little bit more. I threw a pretty stiff, ball, so maybe just put a little bit more air on it, a little bit more room for air, with the throw. I tried to, dart it in there, so it's something that, next time I see that throw, I'll make it.